What else can you do? Like, they need somebody.
Not everybody. It gotta be somebody, not everybody.
Because, look, it's like a whole bunch of niggas that came into it's just like a whole bunch of women coming into your life and only using you for what you got. You feel me?
Yeah, but
it's the same thing for women who only got that.
A woman gonna look at a man that's been had sex with endless girls too the same way. They probably gonna judge the same way.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of women don't care enough to speak up on it. They'll just know and be like, then they'll make their decision on what they really want to do. They won't really make it broad or known, but they'll just know. A lot don't care, but a lot do care. Social media is the only thing that'll make them think that they care for real.
Social media.
That social media will really destroy shit. Like, nah, that shit.
Motherfuckers in real life be trying to let the internet tell them how to be a woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
What?
I hate people that follow the social media. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself, man. That shit drives me crazy.
That's the whole thing. Nobody know themselves for real. That's why everybody trying to be everybody. They not. Like, everybody trying to be anything they're not. They playing this weird ass characteristic movie casting ass shit, and I can like see right through it. Like,
and a lot of people are fucking doing the same shit. They don't even fucking realize it. You don't even realize what you're doing. Like this podcast right now. Like what we doing? We doing some social media ass shit. Not gonna cap, but I know I'm doing it, so the message is different.
Nigga,
no cap.
This is a mental health session.
Exactly. That's what we can call it. All right. No like shit.
That's too bland, bruh.
I don't care about no mental health.
You definitely care about mental health.
For myself, yeah. Y'all niggas can tweak out right in front of me right now, and I will not give a fuck.
I ain't no tweak artist.
What the fuck? What's up with this nigga, bruh?
Don't want me to cry?
Nah. But if you have
so
to,
random,
if it's going to make you a better man, then go ahead.
Out
the
make
cut,
you a better
bro.
person.
Hey.
Bro, a lot of niggas watch sports for no reason.
Oh man, that shit made me cry, bro.
A lot of niggas watch sports for no reason.
Why? What you about to say? Because this
don't
shit
even let him get into that.
Nah, this nigga about to say that shit fluke.
Don't even let him get into that.
It could be. I'll give him that. It's John Wild.
I know that shit is fake.
How everybody just put money on a parlay and stuff. It's not going their way, and they lose their money. It goes straight to them motherfuckers. Yeah, I know who y'all are.
You telling me Kyrie Irving doesn't know there's a parlay on him right now?
Of course, everybody knows there's parlays. They don't care about the parlays.
Okay.
But they gotta do a certain thing because they signed these See, I was watching something. It made sense. You know how the basketball players go on practices and shit? They're practicing the script on what they're supposed to do that night. If you don't do it, I believe there's a contract on your head. And that makes sense.
Yeah, but how the hell you gonna script the basketball game? You can miss a shot that you think you're gonna hit.
It's easy.
It's constructive.
It's easy. It's easy to script a basketball game. Give everybody their point to do. Everybody has to correspond with somebody else without them knowing. Like, one person's script can say, get a block on this joint. The person on offense will just let you block them. The nigga will not know who the fuck it is, but they know that play on that sequence in that minute of the game, they gotta get that block. Then they get that block. Like, it's easy to put a magnet in the ball and a magnet around the rim, but to everybody else, it's so hard to think about. Like, it's so difficult to think about. When you can literally put a magnet anywhere you want to, and then the rim is already magnetic. People don't even give it the option or the thought of day. They don't give it the light of day. Let me say that. They just boom. You think Steph Curry is really diming all them joints, not looking and then walking away after that? Sometimes jogging away. I'm not gonna say I'm hating on the man. If he's doing it, he's a gifted guy. But this is how you dictate championship games. Why is it that most championship games are won on buzzer beater?
Most championship games?
Not most championship games, like playoff games and shit like that. One off buzzer beaters or last minute touchdown, unless they're getting blown out completely. Like, you have those years where they just give it to them, and then you have those years where they have to make it look a little bit real or competitive to keep people watching, because everybody's gonna want to see somebody hitting a buzzer beater from half court or from like 3 steps behind the 3-point line or dunking on somebody for a buzzer beater.
You barely see somebody getting dunked on for a buzzer beater.
Barely. But if they do it, I know they got the idea from me.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you, Odell's 3-finger catch. God forbid.
You playing with your boy?
Don't play with my man like
You
that.
with your boy?
God forbid. That's not a real catch.
That's a real catch.
The nigga wasn't even looking at the ball.
Then what the hell you look?
The nigga wasn't looking at the ball.
So
His hand was behind his view of sight when he caught the ball. Only thing that can do that is super sticky gloves or a fucking magnet. Magnets can be that strong. Snap. You've seen magnets snap before. Like those magnets that you have in fucking grocery stores. I mean, the H&M's and shit that they have on clothes. You need a magnet that can literally snap them joints and snap it right back together. Like my man's even has a magnet. If he puts it on that side of the room and on that side of the room, they're still gonna clap together. That's how strong them joints are.
From that far.
From that far, they're gonna find each other. If they have to rotate around till they do, they gonna do it. It's not crazy, man. You can look all this shit up. All this shit is possible. It's been proven, experimented. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at Hulk straight in the face.
That's his laboratory. The program.
Oh. I forgot what his name was.
That's what that nigga looked like. That purple ass nigga threw me off.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey, bro.
What's it called? I was having this argument the other day. Let me start a new video. This one might be a little long.